on the 24th on the 24th of March 2024, the ECOWAS leaders and some group of witches fulfilled the prophecy in the book of Revelation. What Vladimir Putin brought the Wagner group to the borders of Ghana to prevent, between Ghana and Burkina Faso to prevent. They use a portable machine that is highly expensive spiritually to open a bridge between worlds. According to them, they call themselves gay community, but they don't want to legalize gay in their country. They are saying they are going to do gay with the God who made you. If you are an ordinary person and you cannot see spiritually, you are ECOWAS leaders who are condemning gay in parliament. On the 24th of March 2024, they use a porter machine that belonged to United States. It's highly expensive that the debt US is owing. They use it to open all the bridge between worlds. And they are saying they will use it to attack the God of heaven, Allah. According to them, they know God is coming to destroy them. They have seen signs and angels and aliens. They believe the prophecy of Daniel 7, that they said King Nebuchadnezzar will rule, Persia will rule, Greece will rule, Rome will rule, and divided nations, and kingdom of heaven, a stone will strike all those kingdoms down. They believe that kingdom have arrived. So they are desperate, preparing war against God with machines that do not belong to them. It is true I'm the one who started the union of the bloodline before I hand over to William by the will of God himself. These people are blasphemous. The heaven God have responded. I've said it before and I'll say it again. But the wrath of the heavens, the white people are not involved. The advice I'll give is we should deport them. Some of them have made it to Canada and the rest of the world. Any country harboring some, we should listen to Donald Trump and deport them back to their homes. So that if the aliens come, the war will remain in Africa only, especially the Fantis and those from Ashanti Achimdampong. It is them who are the major key of the war and the rebellion against God. In the alien world, kings are chosen by God. Rulers are selected by God, just like the ancient Israel, the ancient Akan, and the ancient world of men. Wherever I was doing, I didn't summon any witch. The question is, who is even responsible for bringing the witches in? Who is responsible for telling the Kufuado to carry supreme leader with the witches in Asanchi Achimdampong spiritually? Who is responsible to give witches platform? Because I didn't summon them. So the Western people, I summoned them. The white countries, I summoned them. But I didn't summon any witch in Africa or anyone in Africa. So who summoned these people to bring such a curse on humanity? Now as I speak, the entire heaven forces are preparing to war, march into Earth. All the alien civilization are coming to Earth. The space program is aware. And now as I speak, they are still desperate. Blaspheming, they can kill me and take my power and use it against God. I know the heaven king more than my mother's face. He will not forgive. He will not forget. He will strike back. He will have war. He will never forgive them. Nebuchadnezzar was a good friend of God. God was talking to him every day. The time God decided to divide his kingdoms and let Persia rule, Nebuchadnezzar told God, I don't want to step down. God turned him to a beast So what do you think he would do to a Gentile who have involved himself in something that do not concern him and declaring war against the heavens? I want the white countries to deport these people. If you are having the fancies, some of them in your country, deport them immediately back to their country. I repeat, we have to deport them as soon as possible. The aliens, they are coming. The heaven God will not forgive them. There are some who come spiritually and say, we are sorry. The 7 kingdoms that are united, that is now handed over to William. We are doing it for God. It's not for me. I don't give a fuck on uniting. It's God who wants to unite all kingdoms in the universe. He started with Odin, Hera. Odin and Hera unite the 9 realms. Lucifer unite the rest of them. That is why he was too popular. Jesus Christ from Nazareth came to Rome and he wanted to take the kingdom of Rome and unite Rome, but the Romans wanted him to be king. I have also united many of the realms. So wherever I'm doing is for God. The most annoying part is they have some women with children. That is not for me. That all the witches are witnesses. They claim those children will inherit the throne of God. It's a symbol that lies will be accepted in the kingdom of heaven. And Bible and Quran will no longer be used as a book of God again. But the evil life child of witches will be accepted as a life child of humanity. They do a lot of things. They are also saying they will be rich. My ATM machine, one of my ATM card, they say they took it and went to ATM to perform rituals. So spiritually, they have money from my ATM on the floor spiritually that anyone can pick. They believe that will make them rich. Please, the white countries are not involved in this war. If you have some of them, these people, blasphemers in your country, deport them immediately. If he's MP, minister, or wherever, immediately deport them. So far as they have declared war against the heaven God, that he have responded. I know him, he will strike back. King Saul was his friend. He wanted David to rule. King Saul blasphemed. He killed him. Even the Israelites that Moses freed, he wanted to kill them. What do you think he would do to Gentiles that he have no business with them, trying to change his laws and commandments, saying evil will be known as goodness, just like the way witches do? Because witches, if you give them food, they use it against you. If you give them money, they use it against you. That is what they do. According to them, they have army of traitors. They are saying they are playing the role of Tunisia from Greece during the days of the war between Greece and Persia, that popularly known as the 300 Spartans War. They believe Tunisia group a group of traitors to form a god king in Persia. But those traitors was killed by Tunisia. They are a group of traitors who call themselves my friends. I didn't teach anyone my skills of conjuring angels and spirits. If anyone come and tell you I taught him how to summon angels, demons, and the rest, is a lie. Because I see the future. I know how evil they are. And I know how dangerous it is. Those people, I don't know them from anywhere. I haven't taught them anywhere, anything. It's one person called Sunnah that I taught him how to summon angels with a ring. But he's even dead. Aside him, I don't know anyone. So if anyone come, there is a fool who claim he's inheriting him. The gods have not chosen him. And all the witches are my witnesses. All Ghanaians are my witnesses. If any white country have this kind of traitors in his country, he should deport them immediately to avoid alien invasion. I know Putin will do everything he can to avoid it. The Ghanaians too, they claim some of them are also, some believe it's an abomination. But wherever abomination or not, is none of my business. The bloodline that I'm doing, witches are not involved. And they will never be part. Wherever they want to do, if they think they are evil and God is coming to destroy them because they have seen angels, aliens, and they think it's written in the book of Daniel 7 that kingdom of heaven will invade earth, they should go to heaven. God is not a gay. You cannot say you are doing gay spiritually to make God your slave. And I am not their Messiah. I hate them more than anything. Wherever I'm doing, I didn't summon any one of them. Even now as I speak, I don't speak to them. They are false prophets. Not even God himself can bring peace between me and them because I hate them. They are witches. God have not called any man of God in Africa. They are all witches. That is the truth. If they want to go know God, they should read the Bible and follow the commandments of God. They call themselves men of God, but if they give money to someone, they use it against him. If they give food to someone, they use it against him. That is not what God said. God said in Islam that do not envy. The last word of Prophet Muhammad. Muslims do not envy. Muslims do not steal unless what is given to them willingly. So if you call yourself a man of God and you envy someone in the name of witchcraft, God haven't called you. They have someone called Campaign for Messiah. They call him Okwanjamai or wherever. They are part of those blasphemers. And many more. I can say all the false prophets in Ghana. There is no pastor in Ghana. They are all witches. So the white countries are not involved. So I call for immediate deportation. We should deport them back home to avoid the alien invasion on the whole planet. It is Africans who are declaring ECOWAS, who have declared war against God. And wherever they did is spiritual. To the white countries, we do Halloween. We celebrate witchcraft Xmas because we don't use it for evil. But in Africa, evil is what they do. So they are hiding the secrets. Even into this point that aliens are threatening them, they are still hiding it. Preparing them with full momentum. How they will face and fight God in open battle. This is unprecedented evil. So wherever they are, according to them, they say wherever written in the book of Revelation, they have a ritual. They say it's a lie. And when they say it, you are lying, they throw some fail. They believe if you say something and throw fail in your mouth and say you are lying. So according to them, they believe wherever in the Bible is a lie. And their will be done in heaven. White countries are not involved. No one should allow these evil people to enter their country. If you allow them in your country, the consequences will be your own problem. There is a prophecy there will be alien invasion. So those who have made it there, we should deport them immediately to avoid all these dangers. Thank you.